Welcome back.
We're back.
ManyManyGames.
Do you go to the gym? Let us know.
In the comments below.
I'm Jordan. He's Mark.
Hey, I'm Mark.
You know the drill.
I'm sipping. Nice sip. You know how it goes around here.
Doing some midnight walking.
Hey, stranger. We were just talking about it. I'm trying to, like, bring up my...
Where's it going?
my-
Chill out, dude.
my amp level
Get back here.
a little bit.
We are very tired today.
I don't know. Do you feel like it's the weather? I feel like recently it's been so cloudy and rainy and stuff. Just puts me down. And today is like nice, and it makes me want to like nap outside.
I didn't sleep much last night.
Was it the he hates hiking? The sense of the world.
I don't know what it was. I'm always like, because sometimes, you know, when you line up social stuff for the week, right?
Yeah.
And I'm like, okay, this night is just for me. I'm gonna take off,
Yeah,
and then I'll
yeah.
just chill. And then I end up staying until like 2 a.m. playing video games, and then I'm just done the next morning.
If
What was the point?
If you're doing video games right now, are you mostly just smashing out like Dota 2 matches?
I play Dota 2, or I'll play like gacha stuff, I guess.
Okay, sure.
Turn my brain off.
What happened to your StarCraft 2 thing? That
It
comes
was
around.
replaced by Dota, apparently.
You said that you get the StarCraft 2 bug, or the Dota bug, or the Hearthstone bug. Is it every year?
Once every like 3 or 4 years.
3 or 4 years?
Yeah,
Gotcha.
It takes a while to come around again.
Yeah, I think I haven't had something like that too much recently. I've really wanted to get back into playing fighting games. I quite enjoy fighting games. I'm no good, but I do
You
love
definitely
them.
revisit those a lot more often than I.
Yeah, but I don't like... I think
Hey.
when you get back in, you like actually
Magic
play
Man.
for like weeks.
I play a lot.
I'll get back in for like 2 days, and then my problem is that for fighting games in particular, what I like about fighting games is playing offline with my friends and coming up with things to like outdo each other, you know? Like, oh, he always gets me with this. I'm gonna wait till he sees this setup or whatever kind of thing.
Yeah.
And playing online, I just get the satisfaction I get from beating someone online is so momentary. It's like, you beat this guy. Here's 22 points of this arbitrary ranking system thing. It's not as good as like, oh, I beat my friend in a best of 3 this week. I can sleep well tonight. Just throw it onto the book.
Yeah.
Nice house, idiot. Burning. I like this guy though.
Do
you like that squash and stretch on his mouth? In his eyes.
Probably meant to.
I wonder if they...
The body is a terrible master.
I'm surprised he doesn't have... Oh, no, he does have
What are you looking at? Hat? Yeah.
his mouth.
He's got a hat.
If he has, like, more than one model for his mouth. It's just like a texture they're moving around.
Looks that way.
It's cool, though. Maybe that makes it look more like claymation. Like doing
I
that.
guess you gotta lose
Stop
your head
motion.
before you find.
That's cool.
Before you can. No, there's nothing there.
He doesn't.
I gotta work.
Trying to read this Utopia in the background. Nice Utopia. Ooh, the Afterfall. Atterfall.
This isn't legible.
Jagdaret.
It says ouch.
Ouch! Throw the match at him.
Howsy's restless. Where's Howsy?
What's
this?
Get in there. There he goes.
All right. See you later.
All right, goodbye forever. Ah! Hey, good job. Do it again. What a helpful little guy. I think you gotta get all of them, probably.
You have to do it like while he's in midair.
What the? I put out that.
Oh, you came back this way.
Oh, you have
Did
to
I put it out?
Yeah,
Can I do it from here?
do it. He's like, all right. What if the matches have something to do for you? Or that was just to light the fire in front of him, right? Wake him up.
That's awesome.
It's a miracle he's hitting that little hand every time. Maybe just leaving that lit is good, and then we need to do something on your side? Question mark. I see. That I can't tell if there's a fire on it because the prompt. Did he miss? Did it just go out very quickly? There's like a dude under that. Look at that grumpy looking dude.
Oh yeah, he's holding it up. Come back.
You best be going now,
Can I
stranger.
not like this.
What you want, a hint?
Please.
If you'd be so kind.
Came from this way.
House is getting restless. It's about time you mosey along.
I'd love to.
Do you like cowboy talking? Did you open that little thing already? Oh, that's how you get the mog. The mog.
Yeah.
Dude. He mogs.
Things don't have to make sense to make sense.
You know what I'm saying?
Well.
That's what I'm saying, man.
Can I go in here?
That would be awesome in VR. Ah! You ever see that that Sonic game that people made in VR where when you jump, you see it from first person and people just,
No.
just barf all over
That sounds amazing.
Oh! Just like so many spins. Or you just spin dash on the ground. Just, oh! Do you get motion sickness?
Not really.
The
You mean like from VR?
just in
Some
general?
people get it really bad.
So I've been fortunate enough to not really get it from VR, and I used to not really get it, but recently, like, I think I used to always ride in my mom's car when she would like drive me to school and stuff, and I would read manga or play games, like play my Game Boy. Never used to bother me, but we brought one of our family friends along in the back of the car, and we were just like playing Game Boy. We had like a 45-minute drive, and he was like, bro, I'm gonna throw up. He's like, how does she always drive like this? And I'm like, yeah, it's normal, right? Like, because I think my mom maybe drives a little bit more erratic than what he was.
He was not having
accustomed.
it?
Yeah, he was like,
Oh, man.
I'm gonna hurl, bro.
Is he okay?
Yeah, ultimately, it was funny. And I never used to have that, but then I rode with my mom recently when I go back to visit, right? And I'll try to like be on my phone, and then I have to put my phone down. I'm like, oh my god.
Oh, really?
Did
you
you
actually you get it?
Yeah. I was like, did you always do this? Was I just?
I've never gotten it in a car ever.
I get it on boats sometimes.
I can understand a boat. I've never been on like in the deep ocean in a boat or anything, so I don't know if I would get seasick.
Depends. I used to be really good about it, and then when I started doing scuba diving, we were talking about that earlier. Scuba diving,
Purportedly.
the smell of the rubber or the polyester, whatever, the suits that you wear to stay warm, like your wetsuits. That combined with the sea air is just like that rubber smell and the sea air and like this like cleaning alcohol and stuff you use. It just annihilated me.
There's my house.
He is very upset that you are not over there yet. I will figure out what's going on.
Please.
How do I house?
Wait, what if I close my eyes?
But if you...
No.
You like that meme? Oh! You have a gun.
Do I?
Yeah. You have that gun that shoots matches? You can restock on matches in that thing.
How do I use it?
Just go ahead and pull your gun out, man. It's
I
fine.
don't,
Just go ahead. It's fine.
I don't know.
Yeah, it's fine. It's fine. It's whatever. Just do it, man.
Oh, there it is.
There you go. So now you send him over there, and after he lights it, yeah. You gotta send him over there still. I think you're empty on ammo. You have to go and fill up 3 matches. Yeah.
Got it. Get in there. Oh, you have a gun. Now we've been truly outed for not playing this game for 2 weeks. It's over.
Hey, I said a
We
week.
tried to pretend. Oh no, it went out.
I think it's funnier the idea that we would have
Oh
done
my
this
God.
20 minutes ago and forgot all of it. This is way funnier to me. Nice eye. You need to do that right away.
Ah.
Look at you. Hey, what the heck? Light him up! Oh. You should restock on this stuff. It only seems to be a puzzle-solving thing, though, right? Oh my
Oh,
god!
hello.
Maybe you have to set him on fire to get inside the house. Let me in. You love the house, right?
Sit, boy.
You would never set it on fire. Is there a
All right.
is there a restaurant that you think, or a type of restaurant that you think that when people come to Japan, they don't know to go for? Like they always go for like your Ichiran ramen or whatever, but there's like Because you like to take people around your areas,
Where'd
right?
he go?
Oh my god.
Like a chain? You mean?
Yeah, just in general, like some sort of izakaya or some sort of like, oh, you got to go to like an actual soba place and have like a 300 yen lunch and
sure.
like experience.
I think soba is great. Just a good izakaya, I think.
You got to show me a good soba place.
I don't know if I
We went that one time. After
know
the
a
bar.
good soba place, but the bar is so high here. Even at like the chains.
All of them are pretty good.
Yeah,
too.
yeah.
Show me a soba place.
Okay,
I'm too scared.
that's easy.
Am I allergic to soba? Am I allergic to vibes?
Have you had soba?
Am I allergic to good vibes? Yeah, I had it. Remember we went after we were at the bar all night. We had a bar all night, and then we went out and grabbed some with our.
Oh, we had the maze soba, the tsuke soba.
Yeah,
that was awesome.
That was awesome.
That place is like in the middle, smack dab in the middle of like the most dangerous area of Tokyo, and you have to walk there at 5 a.m.
It's just like it wasn't where I was expecting to find food that I would care about, but you know that's how
Right?
it is.
But it's funny because when you go there, you're walking past every single person who is like works in sort of the shadier industries, like the girls' bars, the host clubs.
Yep.
All of them have just gotten off and are going home.
Your Square
So it's
Enix,
really interesting.
You know, where you
Square
all
Enix.
the shady stuff.
Decompose the old and to bring about the new.
It was just dawning on me
We are
that
the caretakers of this
for the last like maybe I'm gonna throw a bigger number at that. For the last like 10 years at least, there's. Sorry, I'm not listening to this conch.
It's okay.
They
We'll go
seek
back,
to
we'll go
end
back.
themselves.
He's got an arm.
I'll go back. Throw it. There's always been like a Final Fantasy game coming up that's
And
like
now
a
there's
big
not.
deal, right? Remember when they first showed 7 Remake in 2016, and we were like, is this ever gonna come out? And we were
I mean,
waiting.
if
for
it
that
wasn't a
forever.
mainline, then the 7 remakes were coming out, I guess.
Yeah, 7 Remake, and then remember how they announced 16 before Rebirth? Like we knew about 16 for like
did, yeah,
4
yeah,
years.
yeah.
You're like, is this ever coming out? And then yeah, it happened and stuff. Like 15 was a big deal too. I mean, we know that there's supposed to be a third part of the Final Fantasy 7 Remake thing, right? But there's no like name on it yet.
Yep. I don't really consider those to be mainline games, but I guess in terms of production, they're
budget.
up there. Yeah. Right.
I bet it cost. I wonder. Do you think it costs more than 15?
I think it costs about the same. I think it's like a AAA.
No.
Is he gonna die?
No.
He's gonna die at the end.
Right now?
No, at the end of the game. This is a death flag.
You hate to see the flag. He looks sad. Yeah, all right.
Where are you going? He recovered very quickly.
I can run from death. Just watch me. You ever heard of the Badlands in South Dakota?
You mean like the geographical feature?
Yes.
Isn't there like a movie called The Badlands? Or a TV show? Anyway,
I think there
I've
is.
heard of the Badlands.
Okay, cool.
Is it like the Salt Flats in Utah?
It's like that kind of, yeah. But it's very mountainous. The Tale of the Losa Mulgrim. Nice job.
Chapter done.
Hey, all right.
Hey, it's our favorite.
Renfro was the day when the sun vanished. The waters dried up, birds went quiet.
Do you think their eyes touch when they're nodding at each other? Like, ah!
Checked into the work
I don't know what to think about it.
That's why
Do you
it's
think
so
they sleep
red.
facing each other or away from each
That's
other?
over the mountain. The night that followed would be long as the midnight walk.
Whoa. How long is this walk? They said the thing.
I said the thing.
Is that the mountain over there?
Do you think this is about bar hopping in Kyoto?
Was red.
It's like a metaphor?
It's just like the same as the movie.
No.
That night. We keep referencing The Night Is Long, Walk On Girl. If you haven't watched that movie, you're not invited to my house. But you should watch that movie. It's cool.
Do you know Dinky Braun that's in the movie? They have
Yeah.
Denise Dinky Braun.
Yeah,
I didn't
yeah.
know about Dinky Braun in real life before I watched that movie, so I got really excited when I found it.
Yeah, yeah.
It's like a very
We-
common, I don't know, it's like a whiskey-like liquor.
Did you find it when we had that get together with our friends, or you knew?
No,
you had
I knew
before
about
that?
it before then. Yeah.
He's just so he's on a
Who
different.
do you think I am?
He's on a different level. So far ahead at all times.
Don't patronize me. Who's this guy?
He's on squint mode. The screen was too bright.
It's raining.
Uh-oh. Wait, your little guy. It's like Charmander. It's like Charmander.
Second episode.
You're just waiting for this thing to talk to you. Whoa.
Thought he would.
Whoa. Which one's your favorite of? it's like the three kids in the trench coat, man.
Not that one.
This is the one holding the
Not
trench
that
coat
one.
together.
There's
like
a
the
bird
bird?
over there. Bird's cool.
You guys got a bird in here? Oh my god.
Be careful, little dude.
Are the do you find the crows in Japan charming or scary?
I hate them. Find them charming?
No, I'm just curious.
Do people find them charming?
Maybe just because it's novel because we don't have like
Oh.
massive crows.
Like if you grew up in a city with like lots of pigeons, you hate pigeons, right?
Yeah.
Whereas other people are like, oh yeah, let's feed the pigeons. They're birds. Let's feed the crows.
Yeah.
And then everyone's like, please don't feed the pigeons.
Stop. They will return in greater
And
numbers.
they do.
And they won't remember that you were their friend. We're all food. Oh, you get to go in the house.
Oh, finally. Are we gonna sail?
Nope. Cool room though.
Mm-hmm.
Nice paraphernalia.
I like this one. I remember when we got this one.
Yeah. Is this your favorite Funko Pop?
Yep. Oh, and this one.
Whoa,
We're moving. We're moving.
Wouldn't it be cool if we could make it so my
Helmsman.
room would shake with the game? We could get like DualShock in the room. I've been thinking though, so like right now I live in a tiny apartment in the city, right?
Yeah.
But I was thinking about like looking at places that are more on the outskirts or like just outside of Tokyo, you know?
Sure.
And one of my friends was like, you could try that, but he's had other friends that did the same thing, and then they're like, I hate it. Like,
Really?
it's cool, but because you still have to come into town so much, it just feels like very cumbersome, I guess.
People I know seem to like
They
it.
like it better.
Yeah.
Yeah, I wonder. I used to live in a really, really small town in Japan, so
You save a lot of money. Much cheaper.
saving
think,
money would be nice.
Like even like I think the Japanese like countryside has a special charm to it you don't find in
Mhm.
like Tokyo.
Mm-hmm.
But I think you get a good taste of that even if you just go right outside the city limits.
Sure.
So somewhere like Noborito, just inside of Kanagawa or something. Just because you're no longer like you are the only foreigner like there, right?
But it's weird. Like when I was an English teacher, they talk about this not like in that job or anything, but they talk about this online. How it's like there'll be some town and there'll be one foreigner person be like, "This is my."
No, yeah, it's called. We talked about it before. It's called the. Whoa!
Whoa. Yeah, the Zettai Ryoiki. You know that?
I know
phrase?
Zettai
Alright.
Ryoiki.
This was very
Who's this giant?
nerdy. Is this a Dark Souls enemy?
It looks like it. Right. It doesn't seem to be concerned about us.
Nope. See you later, friend. Duh. do you ever
That's Moon Mountain.
do you ever duh after
Duh?
you make a joke?
No.
Duh.
But you do.
There's something funny about it.
Yeah, I always forget what that's called because it's like the guy who opened. Do you remember the name of the guy who opened up Japan? Like the general.
The lemonade guy.
What?
There's an episode of Dagashikashi,
Okay.
that show with the cute girl. I think her name's Hotaru, the purple-haired girl who kind of wears like a, not really like goth Lolita thing, but like kind of like that color scheme of clothes. She was very popular on the internet in like 2016
Okay.
something. She's very cute. They do an episode about the origins of ramune and how ramune comes from just a katakana mispronunciation of lemonade.
Really?
Yeah.
I actually.
And the part that they took
That
out of
tracks.
lemonade was I guess there were like seltzer water or something put into the lemonade that they were given when the country was open. And they're like, they invited them to the boat and they're like, here, have some.
Ah, the lemonade guy.
And
Then.
they're like, what is it? Yeah, so that's.
I think his name was like General MacArthur or something.
Oh.
But yeah, a friend of mine coined the term MacArthur syndrome for foreigners who
For
like
that.
believe that all of Japan belongs to them or whatever, and they get mad. They'll like glare at you when you see them on the street.
So
because they're like,
where do you glare at people?
stop breaking my fantasy? Or whatever.
Where's your zone?
I glare at everyone.
Do you know what my zone is? My zone is definitely when I was in animation school. It was my classroom.
What do you mean you would glare at people who came in?
No, just like sometimes other foreigners would come past my classroom, like when we were on break in the hallway. I literally like,
You don't belong here.
this is
mine.
mine. This is my roughly 100 animators.
They love me and not you.
They hate me.
So you do get it. I think it's people pretend that
yeah.
it's not a thing.
No, absolutely. I get where people are coming from with it.
I have to do another listening puzzle.
I put my ear to the microphone That didn't make much sense, did it?
That's not how it works.
It didn't make a whole lot of sense now, did it?
Are you alright? That Coke Zero's really got you.
I'm trying to get my energy level higher. You feeling it?
Just yell.
This is what they call a Super Saiyan 2.
Whoa.
This is to go further beyond.
I know how much you love. What the?
Dude, I love Dragon Ball.
Dragon Ball.
We when we were in Ikebukuro, we saw the spoilers for that new Dragon Ball set for the Dragon Ball Fusion card game, where it's all stylized from the original manga from original Dragon Ball.
Oh, is that what the gimmick was?
Yeah, I'm gonna cry when I get those. That's gonna be so cool. You gotta play. It's gonna be so sick. Oh my gosh. Yeah, Dragon Ball's cool. Even though, out of a lot of my like close friends back home, I think I'm like almost the least Dragon Ball head. They know like there's so much more in on.
Really?
Yeah.
I
Like
thought you knew everything about that show.
when I grew up, I didn't watch any of the movies. I think I caught part of maybe the first Broly movie on TV once, but like I was meeting up with when I first met these friends like through playing Vanguard and stuff, and we talk about like games and anime and stuff. We get into talking about characters from Dragon Ball, and they're like, "What's your favorite character?" Like, "Oh, Garlic Jr." Like, Garlic who? Like, you don't know Garlic Jr.? You don't know BoJack? You don't know Super 17? I was like, maybe I don't know anything. But I got pretty into like, I love Digital Dragon Ball and Z. I got pretty into Super though. I didn't think I would like Super at all when it first was coming out. And then by the time the anime was over, I was so invested. I was like, this is the coolest thing ever. Every single episode feels like it's made for me.
Wait, so what is Super again?
Super's just the most recent. Well, I
That's
guess
the one you said where
Daima.
it's like they're kids again or something like that, right?
That's Daima. Daima is the most recent
okay,
thing,
okay.
but Super's like in the timeline what's happened the most recently.
You're not going through?
Sorry, I wasn't paying attention.
That's okay.
Set that fire. Light them up. You have like a gun, right?
You have like a gun, right?
I'm doing the Tim Rogers at the gas station thing. You guys got a bathroom in here? He knew where the bathroom was. He's made Doom levels. You think I don't know where the bathroom is inside a gas station?
You ever like? Do you have like gas stations in South Dakota where the bathroom is outside and like in the back next to the dumpster? That's definitely a thing.
Like rest stops and stuff. Like,
But it's definitely a
Not-
gas station,
yeah, not like in the
Okay.
city as much though. More like when you're driving.
right?
between
Like on the
cities.
interstate. Yeah.
Dude,
There you go.
I never thought I would miss that very much because I used to hate taking the interstate to get to because my school was out of town, and I was a what do you call it, like a commuter student, where I would leave campus for college every weekend and just go home. Like there's more to do back home,
Right.
kind of thing. So you just drive on the interstate at least twice, 4 times a week, whatever, for like an hour. You just get so sick of it. I don't know where.
Nope. Oh, he came back.
Don't do that. Now, because I can't drive a car, I don't have access to a car here in Japan, right? It makes me really wish I could have that personal high-speed karaoke rage box
Oh, right.
that you can take
You
wherever.
do kind of miss it, right? But
right? Yeah.
the negatives definitely outweigh the positives for me.
Yeah, I think that's totally fair. But when I go back to visit home, I love taking my car around, but I don't have data on my phone when I go back. I never make the preparations to like have a temporary SIM card or whatever,
So you have nothing to do. You have
Well,
no
I
music to
just
listen to.
if I go like for I want to just go check out some area. I want to like drive to a park and just hang out. Nobody has any way of contacting me.
Oh, I see.
So I almost always need to be with a friend or at somebody's place or somewhere with Wi-Fi because I just don't know. It make a lot of like from the hip type of
Looks scary.
plans. You guys want to get dinner later? Yeah, I'll tell you when I'm free. Okay.
And people will forget, right?
Yeah,
They're like,
yeah.
well, I'll just message you, when we get real close to the area and we'll meet up. And
Yeah.
I don't have a way to receive
that
messages.
that has been such a problem. The first time I came back after being gone for a couple of years, it was like a big deal, and I was hanging out with all my friends. We're like, yeah, we're gonna go to this restaurant downtown. We're gonna hang out, whatever. And people just kept texting me like, "Where are you guys at?" And like, I get all these messages at like
Like
4
at
in
the
the morning
when
when
you
I
get
get back.
home.
Like, I told everybody like, I don't have data, but they don't. I think that just doesn't register what that means
Right.
necessarily.
You just assume that.
Yeah, it should be fine.
The story goes of a nameless maker
That's
who
you.
pulled creative sparks
Nameless maker?
from the dark itself without
I
giving
did pull a
it
great
Oh no!
with his dark
I didn't think I could do that.
That was the scariest thing that happened in the game so far. This is a nice guy.
Alright, well, I like to see this.
What level do you
I don't
think-
know why I was holding that thing before. I was like holding that little ball for like
You were.
20 minutes.
Is this this yours? Ma'am?
And well, it's gone now.
Ma'am? I tell you, I forgot how friendly things are back in the States. I went back to visit just like 8 months ago. Eight-ish months ago. And the first thing that happened, I went into I went to Qdoba, kind of like Chipotle.
Sure.
And one of the workers who was going to do delivery, he just like stopped by. He was like, "Nice haircut, man." And then he just started up a conversation with me. He's like, "Yeah, I'm thinking about doing this with my hair. And I have a dog that looks like me, so we both have the same haircut."
Who looks
I was
like me?
I was like, "Whoa, this is cool." Inside Japan, it's like if I ever make eye contact with anybody, it's immediate like
Right,
avert
right.
gaze. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry.
That's
for
also
looking at you."
more of a Tokyo thing, right? People say that people out, like people. I've
Yeah,
had people
yeah.
at convenience stores in
Totally.
more rural areas strike up conversations. with me.
Absolutely. When I was an English teacher, I was friends with one of the employees at the convenience store because I just go there so often. He'd give me a lot of like the promotional material clear files and stuff.
Oh yeah. You were
It's
telling
like,
me about that.
yeah, because I
Like
was on
the
a-
extras or whatever.
Yeah, it's like we live in a tiny town. Nobody's gonna buy all these Attack on Titan clear files, so they would let them all sell as they would. And once they went off the shelf, he would put them in a basket with all. And when I'd come in, he'd just put all of the cakes and like sweets that were hitting their like sell by
You
dates.
just bumped the heck out of your elbow, didn't you?
Yeah.
All right. Ah! That's another one.
I like.
See ya.
I was gonna say how it seems like your instinct in every panic scenario is
Is
to
to
back
look.
away slowly. For me, like I think I have like very rabbit-like coward instincts, where as soon as something makes noise, I turn away and run in another direction. They make you close your eyes while you run for your life in VR.
How do I duck? How do I duck?
Oh, I totally
Yeah,
thought
I
that
thought he
was
got me,
it,
yeah.
Oh my god. This area's cool.
Yeah, I like it. I like it a lot more than the last one.
Yeah, I don't know what it was about the last one. I think it just it sort
Felt a
of
little too Tim Burton to me.
yeah. I was getting mixed up where we were.
Too big and watchful for the cat's liking. She went on
Are
to
you the cat?
find warmth
No, I think
somewhere else.
we saw a statue of a cat on our way in. I think this area is like
We did.
the cats. Yeah, we did. Yeah.
me looking at the
Yeah, we
ceiling
did.
talking about Dragon Ball. So yeah, the thing about Dragon Ball Super.
It's very cold. Keep close to Pop Boy and fire. Fire my gun.
You think
You mean
Pop Boy?
fire.
Do you think we could come up with a better name than Pop Boy?
Pop Boy is a pretty bad name.
It's not great.
Wait, come back.
Sackboy is better than Pop Boy.
But
Sackboy
why?
did.
It
his
is, but why?
work. It is. I think it's the way it comes off the tongue.
Sackboy.
You know what I mean? Sackboy.
You ever think just because you've heard it so many times?
I think that absolutely can be part of it.
Because you know how like
Absolutely.
you can name a band anything because after people have said it 100,000 times,
Yeah,
it
yeah.
ceases to mean whatever.
It is fair. Whoa! This area is very cool, actually. You want to load up on your
I
gun?
don't think I need my gun.
You don't. I mean, just in case.
This. Pop Boy, you'll be okay. Go.
The wind gun. Don't you need to be with him? Otherwise, you
Well, I have a match now, so
Oh,
I'm
okay,
Don't you need to be with him?
freeze with a match in your head. I'm feeling pretty good.
That was
about
something I thought was super cool about Breath of the Wild is that, when it gets cold, you can like have warm clothes where you can drink potions that keep you
You can
warm.
have soup.
But if you also just have like a flaming weapon on your back, that keeps you warm. It counts.
That's
Or
cool.
a torch
Yeah.
in your hand.
It feels organic.
Yeah.
Right.
Awesome.
Are you a big Breath of the Wild guy?
I think Breath of the Wild's awesome, yeah.
That's cool. I think a lot of
By
my
that
friends
I mean I think it's a
hate
masterpiece
it.
that shaped open world gaming for
The modern gaming sphere.
really did that.
No, I think fair. Do you attribute more to Breath of the Wild right now, or do you still? I think a lot of people will attribute things to like Assassin's Creed 2 and Far Cry 3.
that was the landscape until Breath of the Wild came out, and now we're still seeing some of that. But
Sure.
you look at games like Ghost of Tsushima,
Yeah.
took a lot from Breath of the Wild.
Sushi
Elden
Man.
Ring wouldn't have existed the way it did without Breath of the Wild, I think.
Tim Rogers said that thing where he's like, "You might not want to hear this, but we wouldn't have Dark Souls if it wasn't for Shin Megami Tensei."
That's right.
Like
right?
that. Yeah.
Right?
Right.
I don't know.
I think you gotta. I mean, you know what to do.
Sure.
Rudy's got the chalk.
I can. Okay.
You do it yourself. You
Like
make
that
him do
font,
it anyway.
please. Thank you.
He's scared. He's scared.
You're ready. What do you think happens if I send him? I'm almost curious.
I think he gets iced, bro. You go without him, and you're like, to me. Go. Now, are you excited for this mechanic to be brought in during some
Wait,
sort
the
of
chase
chase?
scene or
Yeah.
something? What is that over there? Just a trick.
It's nice that they put the matches there in case you send them off ahead and you start freezing to death.
Even though they specifically told you to just keep close to him.
So you're gonna want.
You're an idiot.
You're gonna want to be pretty close to this guy. Oh, he looks scared. He doesn't like it.
He's pretty cold.
He doesn't like it, Jordan.
Let's,
Burn the ink.
Did the wind stop?
Then the cat
Whoa.
saw it. Rooftops piercing the sky.
Yeah.
Down, she was greeted by a crone. Come, kitty,
We both had
kitty.
the.
Exactly. So he had a very
Sit in
particular
my
expression on his face. Wait, no, come back.
Wear your
We have to end the episode.
soft fur, and I shall warm you for a spell.
It's been that long. That's crazy.
I started early.
We started really early,
Not really early.
like 15 minutes early.
No. It's definitely time to stop.
The Tale of Cool.
Golden. All right. See you next time.
See
That's
big
it.
nexters.
Yeah.
All right, which part do you want to click?
It blew away in the wind.
Oh no! Goodbye.
It doesn't hurt to just record.
Yeah.
Sometimes just
Either way, it's fun. It's fun to mix it up, right? Do we keep all of this? Subscribe. Check out our Crow Country playlist that we insist on throwing in your face constantly.
despite the fact that we have more.
Watch it. What's that thing?
It's really good. We promise.